All right, guys, we are back. We are live at Charleston Place. We've been here all morning. It's been so exciting to have our live Palmetto Life episode here for Illumination Charleston 2023. We've had so many amazing guests, and now we want to talk about how Illumination Charleston isn't just happening for fun. We're also raising money for a great cause. So tomorrow, they're raising money for MUSC Shawn Jenkins Children's Hospital. So I'm here with Charles Darby from MUSC and Doug Warner with Explore Charleston. Doug, you've been on the show before. This is so exciting. We're finally doing it, Illuminations. Charles, how does it feel that this event is helping MUSC?
Well, first and foremost, we'd just like to thank Southern Living for being the beneficiary of the charity of choice this year. The Children's Hospital is such a great resource for our local community and for the rest of the state and beyond, and so their support goes a long way and means a great deal.
Doug, so this event is happening tomorrow. It's a cocktail fundraiser.
Right.
Tell me all about this and how this is supporting MUSC.
So it's the perfect bookend to close out Illumination this year. And from 6 to 7:30 tomorrow night, and there are still a few tickets, but it's almost sold out. All of the proceeds go to Shawn Jenkins Children's Hospital and the Darby Endowment. But it's just kind of a celebration of the partnership between Charleston and Southern Living. And you know, Southern Living is a Charleston brand, so you can't get more holiday focused than those two things.
And what can people expect at this cocktail event tomorrow?
So there'll be some caroling and some past hors d'oeuvres, great hors d'oeuvres, of course, of open bar, because nothing in Charleston happens without that, right? And just a good festive celebration for the end of this really great weekend.
And how does it feel for you, Doug, to be with Explore Charleston, to be able to help these local kids who are going through so much, especially this holiday season?
I think, you know, we happen to live in one of the best communities in this country, if not the world. And people here are so generous and so community-minded. And so it's just a great way to mix business and giving back at the same time.
Charles, let's talk about MUSC Shawn Jenkins. I know I've been there many times. You guys do amazing, amazing work there. For those who don't know, give a whole rundown on everything that you guys do there, how many kids you guys are treating right now.
Well, the hospital is like I said, it's such a great resource, and we see I'm on the advisory board side of things and do a lot of the fundraising and leave the doctors to do their thing, and so. My job is to combine with Doug to raise these funds and to get the doctors the necessary resources they need, and especially during Christmas time when a lot of these families know they're going to be spending time through the holiday season to provide extra resources and gifts and Santa visits and things of that nature means a lot.
And we know the holiday season's definitely hard for people who are going through all of this at the hospital. Illumination event tomorrow, but what else can the community do to continue to support MUSC Shawn Jenkins this holiday season into the new year and beyond?
Well, I mean, we have the hospital has wonderful events throughout the year. I mean, the Reindeer Run benefits the Shawn Jenkins Children's Hospital and Raise the Runway. And there are so many Children's Miracle Network. There's so many ways that they can get involved. But you can also just go online and give. And we really appreciate all of the community support in that manner.
And what are your hopes going into the new year for MUSC?
Well, I think that with any new year, you take a look at where you are and where you want to be, and we have raised so much money from the community to have this wonderful state-of-the-art hospital, and now the focus is on raising money for the research center and for finding those cures right here in Charleston so that we can apply those to the children that are in the hospital.
Such important work. We're so lucky to have you guys right here in downtown Charleston. Doug, how does it feel? We've been talking about this event for so long. It's finally starting today. How does this feel? What do you want to tell the community about all this?
Well, again, this is the third year for Southern Living Illumination here in Charleston, and we're so excited that the Southern Living team is back. Right, you've got all of kind of their tastemakers and personalities that will be here this weekend, and so you're right, we're finally at the kickoff point, and it starts today in this very spot tonight, and then all day tomorrow And, you know, it's the 1st of December. It's the great time to kind of put into perspective everything that we have to be thankful for and to celebrate. You know, another thing is all around town, we've got these signs, hope, love, and joy. And that's really what the holidays is all about.
And this event is all about that. We're lighting up the season here with Illumination.
Tis the season.
How does it feel? I know Charleston has just been so successful. Tourism, we got people coming from all over. This is the place to be, South's best city. How does this feel to have this big event where people are going to be coming all here to celebrate probably the best place in the South to celebrate the holiday season?
Well, I certainly think so. And I think, you know, this event specifically adds something to the calendar at a generally a slow time for us. And I think if you walk around town, you realize that events like this are having a positive impact. And there are 52,000 people in this community that depend on the hospitality industry to provide for their families. And it creates about $12 billion a year in economic impact.
You were on the show a few weeks ago. We were having fun. We were eating Charleston cheese biscuits, by the way. Shout out to Ann's Charleston cheese biscuits.
And they'll be there tomorrow too, so.
Yeah, I was eating them for like a whole weekend straight. But what are you most excited for? That was fun. Lots of food. We've had, we're talking about the food. We're talking about the vendors. What are you most excited for this event?
You know, I'm always amazed and impressed by some of the talent that you've interviewed this morning. There'll be, you know, 40 of them this weekend. And it's just really exciting to see what Southern Living brand is doing to elevate kind of the New South and the energy around kind of this creative class of people that are doing really new and exciting things.
And lastly, let's have a call to action. Why should the Charleston community show out this weekend for Illumination?
Well, one, it's going to put you in a holiday spirit. Two, you're going to learn how to cook a really great cake. What was that, a pralines and sweet potato? Right up my alley. So I think it's really going to kick off your holiday season the right way.
All right, let's give all those event details. How can people come out and get tickets? There's still some tickets available for some of the events.
There are. It's charlestonillumination.com, and you can see the schedule of events and purchase tickets there.
Perfect. And we're going to have all of those event details at the end of our show. Thank you both so much. Thank you so much, MUSC, for all that you guys are doing for our community. Doug, thank you so much that all you're doing for us here in Charleston. And this is so much fun. And thank you to the Charleston Place for having us live. Come on, there's no better place to be right now.
Pretty festive, right?
Pretty festive. It's a dream. We need that snow falling right about now. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm signing off.